Hi, how y'all doing? Today is Wednesday, January the 3rd, 2023. So, yeah, the skies here in Ontario, Canada are cloud covered and snowing on and off, right? Have you noticed our weather's changing? It's all part of the new earth, right? It is. Places that didn't used to get snow will get snow. Places that get snow won't get as much snow, right? It's all part of the great plan of Mother Gaia, the earth, and her ascension, which I've been suffering with her through her labor pains the last, going on what, 2 weeks, right? The ascension symptoms have been hitting me hard ass, let me tell you. But it's lessening up. Every day I'm feeling better and better. So, yeah, the headaches are gone, right? The spinal pain, still there, but not as severe. My voice is getting better. It's not so, grumbly sounding. So, yeah, this was a hard one, these ascension symptoms this time. And I'm not the only one that's been having them. It's organic. The people that are tied to the land, right? The organic to the land that are suffering the most from them. So, thanks to my ancestors, right? This is what I'm going through. My little sister, she's going through it too. A couple of my children. So, I'm not sure how that works. But yeah, right? I am on the mend. I am. Atlas shrugged his shoulders there. I brought in that earthquake in Japan, the little tsunami, right? Um, Stuff like that. So, yeah, the spiritual stuff is confusing since we've lived our whole life in the 3D through the indoctrination of the satanic school system, religious system, right? You got to unlearn everything you learned and know that it was all a lie. That's not the way life is at all. See, you know, I would have thought I was sick with a cold or with a flu or something. I would have went to the doctors, right, and let them poison me to stop me from ascending. But I didn't do that because they've already made that choice for me years ago when the doctor gave me the fibromyalgia through the medication, right? And said there was nothing they could ever do to help me. So I have to do it myself, which stops me from going to do that stuff. So, yeah, gift in disguise, you know? It is. Oh, I just had a phone call. I phoned my LP, licensed producer for the medical marijuana, bought some CBD oil, ordered it. I talked to the agent on the phone there for a good, I don't know, 15 minutes. And when we were done talking, he was like, I want to thank you for the phone call, he says, that I didn't have to go through my day at doing an automated response, right? Taking orders and stuff. You gave me a lot to think about, and it really changed my outlook for the day. And I said, well, I hope that's good. He says, oh, yeah, right? He was a very nice man. Same name as my little brother that passed. So I made his day. And I was like, I don't know why I said all this stuff to him. I said it must have needed to be said, or I wouldn't have said it, right? But I brightened up his day. So, and I was just talking about ravens, about canines and felines, and you know that kind of stuff. So yeah, just telling me a raven was on the hood of his car one day. It was a day that a lot of bad things went down in his neighborhood. I said, it's a sign that you're protected from your ancestors. He says, yeah. He says, I believe it, right? It was just a really different conversation. So, yeah, these essential symptoms are kicking my ass. So, let me tell you, these last 2 weeks have been pretty rough, right? They have. And to come in the form of a flu. But my son was saying something about that. He says, if you take the medicine or whatever for it so you don't get the flu, he says it actually kills part of you because everybody's got flu cells in them. And that's just how your body gets rid of the dead flu cell. It gets rid of the dead cells, right? This makes gives it a cold, or a flu, and it gets it out. When you take the medicine to stop that so you don't get those things, it just makes your body more sicker because you're not getting rid of those toxic cells. I was like, hmm, that sounds good. That's interesting, right? For sure. The Schuman's been jumping around doing all kinds of crazy things. Like I said, I've been posting on my community page on YouTube because I just haven't had the energy, right, to post it on my channel. So I apologize for that. Hopefully today is the start of this new beginning for me, right? After this ascension, this shift that I've been going through. So yeah, I stopped the anxiety pretty good this rising when I woke up, right? As soon as I woke up, it hit me and I started heating up real bad. And I was just like, I don't consent. I know consent to the anxiety. I know consent. There's nothing for me to be anxious about, right? And within 5 minutes, it was gone. I was like, woohoo, I'm getting better, right? Because usually it lasts for about an hour. But yeah, it's different. It is different. I know I haven't been talking on here. I haven't. I just haven't not been feeling well. My energy has been out of zero. So yeah, I have enough energy every day to make myself some sweet at nighttime, or like supper time, whatever, and then that's it. Right? My focus has been hard to deal with and stuff like that, but it is getting better. It is. I listened to Rod Hayes. He put out 3 videos on Instagram, and it really helped me today. It always helps to hear the truth, right? I resonate with the man so much from the first time I heard him, right? So yeah, he always reminds me how this is not reality, right? It isn't. It's not reality at all. But yeah, things are changing. They are. And the truth is, the veil's going to be being ripped down even more, right? More stuff's coming out, starting with that client list from the Epstein flight logs there, right? You know, it should be any day. I was reading an article earlier saying that they had until Tuesday, right, this judge to make up her mind whether they were going to, put it out or not. And that was yesterday. So let's see what starts happening on the wires, right? On the back channels and stuff like that. I haven't checked today. Like I said, I've been staying away from that stuff. I've had to deal with my own energy too much. I wouldn't let my energy be used by, getting me into my emotions or anything like that. Because a lot of people that are going to be coming out are going to be psyops and stuff like that, right? So you have to trust your resonance on whether it's a truth or not, how it resonates with your body. And since my body's been going through ascension the last couple of weeks, I just needed it to keep my own energy to my own self, and to those that are my family that I love dearly with all my heart. Right? Other than that, I'm fine. I didn't need to give my energy, my attention away to anyone else. So I wonder if you're finding that too, right? Maybe you are. If you watch me, you must resonate with me, right? So, yeah. If you're looking for me on Facebook, my name is Ann Ketch on Facebook. On here, it's Teresa, okay? If you try to find Teresa Ketch on Facebook, you won't find me. Those accounts are old. I can't get into them. I got locked out in 2020. So, yeah, because you can't shut me up, right? You know? Facebook kept on breaching me and putting me in Facebook jail and everything, trying to tell me I could talk. I could post this, I could post that, right? As soon as I get off of it, I just start again. So, yeah, it's just the way it is. It's the way I am. So, a lot of people don't like me for that because you can't keep secrets, because secrets should not be kept, right? If it's a secret, it's probably bad. So, yeah, I always like to talk about the love, the light. So, I know I'm being weird, right? I am. It's ascension, I'm telling you, right? It is. I've been going through a lot of weird stuff in my mind and all that, right? But I just keep on making my offering to my ancestors every day, to the earth, to the great creatress. There was something I wanted to say about that too. Your higher self. That's who your God is, right? Do you need anybody's permission to talk to yourself, to your higher self? I don't think you do you? That's just a way to get you away from trusting yourself and having your direct connection to your God, to your creator, creatress, right? So, yeah, you're the only one that judges you, you know? Yeah, I know. Like I said, I'm being weird. I'm still feeling a little bit uh heavy, right? I am getting better though. So I'll try to be more better at making videos instead of, but I did tell you it was wintertime, but I do hibernate in the winter. My clock's changing. My biological clock, or whatever my mind clock is changing. It will get different, right? If I think I need to talk to somebody, I'll make a video and put it on here. But I've been doing pretty good by myself. You know, it's hard, this ascension stuff, especially when you're 60 years old. The doctors gave you fibro, which causes mind fog, brain fog, stuff like that, and so many more, right? Mimics over 2,000 diseases. Isn't that fun? Not, right? But I'll stay true to myself. I gotta hopefully feel better tomorrow. I've gotta go out. I need to get some groceries into my house again. I was lucky I had enough to get me through for the last couple of weeks. Unless I could find somebody that's going to go to the store for me. That's a possibility too. But depending on how other people are feeling, I know I'm not the only one. Even Rod Hayes says he's been going through rough ascension symptoms himself. So, yeah, it is what it is, right? This too shall pass. It always changes. Everything always changes, right? We have to embrace the change. We do. All right. I didn't get the Schuman today. It was 23 yesterday. I had a good day yesterday. I had a pretty good, feeling good day, right? I spent most of it laying down on my bed, trying to watch stuff on YouTube. But yeah, a lot of the mind stuff is going, It's getting a little bit clearer. So that's good. All the psychic, attacks and shit like that, right? Warrior it up. That's all, right? I always just say, when in doubt, push it out. It's not mine. These thoughts are not mine, right? I don't accept the energy. I don't consent to any of it. I don't, right? I keep true to myself and to the love in my heart. And that's all there is to that. So yeah, I texted my little sister, said, happy birthday. And she was like, not till tomorrow. And I was like, dang, I'm a day ahead again. I can't seem to be able to get it right here. I've done that several times in the last year. But I'm in a different time frame, I suppose. Timeline. I don't know. I've been dreaming like crazy. I have for the last couple of weeks. Just like not remembering, all the details. They're different. Very different, the dreams I've been having. But like Rod says, we live in two dimensions because of the, I can't remember what it is. They did something a long time ago that caused us to live in two realities when they made us sleep. We never used to sleep, right? But now we have to. And so when you sleep, you're in a different dimension. So you're living two lives, one in this dimension and one in that, right? That's what your dreams are. So, not sure what you think about that, but it makes sense to me because I do a lot of stuff in my dreams. I do. I don't know why it's so hard to remember. Maybe it's my age and all the poisoning through the air and the food and the water that, has been in my vessel. All right? It's possible, I suppose. I just hope I make it, right? To the full bloom of the golden age, to the med beds next year, right? I do. I'd like to travel once I get my vessel healthy and strong again and go see all the different people around the realm, make friends, see if I can find people like me, right? I just want to be nice, cause no harm, and don't lie, right? Just be real and true. But yeah, all right. I hope you didn't miss me too much. I hope you're feeling better than I am. I do. Okay, that's enough of that. I love you all's consciousness. Enjoy this night or day. Okay? Okay. Bye.